coming up ahead in the road. I'm betting it's a semi or a vehicle on fire. Hello, we are trying to take daughter out for her birthday. We got 25 minutes down the road and run into deadlock traffic because, well, all we can see is black smoke up ahead. And it was a pretty big plume of black smoke to begin with, so vehicle fire, tractor trailer on fire, something up there. Yeah. Google claims it's only a 13-minute delay, but the red line is stretched out pretty far, and there is a lot of traffic on the I-10. And we are starting to see a little bit of the smoke there. Anyway, there's daughter in her new dress, which you saw in her birthday video. And there's the back of my van with a seat up in it, and still all my stuff is in there. Over here is the man. What's this dude think he's doing? What's he going to do? Run the burn? Seriously, people?
Yep.
Causes accidents.
Is he in a Tesla?
He is in a Tesla. And he's going to run backwards up the interstate.
Well, good for him.
Oh my God. Hi. Hope you enjoyed the happy birthday short. Their gift was in a fries paper bag because, well, I kind of went shopping on my lunch yesterday, last minute thing, to just get cupcakes, milk, and then I saw the squishmallow. Anyway, to finish my story, her gift was in a paper fries bag because I ran out during the lunch hour to fries. It was supposed to be a surprise.
It was.
Because she wanted to go shopping last night for a dress to wear today for her birthday dinner. And Fry's in Big Fry's in Casa Grande has really nice clothes, like designer kind of clothes, a little bit expensive, but they were having sales, and I saw this dress she got on, and I thought it was cute, good on her, and it's summery, and it has pockets, and it's like organic cotton, right? Is that what it said? So, got her that, and then I saw
What is that Enterprise truck doing?
the purple squishmallow named Joy.
It was a flying squirrel.
Flying squirrel squishmallow. I thought it was an owl when I first picked it up, and then didn't see its tail till later. But its name was Joy, and she needed joy. What's the saying I kept saying a while back? Find joy. Yeah, so I found joy, and I gave it to daughter for her birthday. Picked this guy up on the side of the road. He was fishing from Hawaii.
Please. Tell us it for a minute.
Fishing for love.
In his Hawaiian shirt.
Tell us it for a
She
minute.
bought balloons
Yeah, it's not really working.
for her birthday number and tied them to her headband.
Yeah, it's not really working.
But they're hanging down like floppy rabbit ears.
Oh, this is really bad.
And we're still sitting in traffic. Let's see, we have been 30 minutes. 30 minutes creeping here, waiting for traffic to move.
We're still moving. We went a total of about 60 feet.
That's about right. It was about 60 feet.
I'm betting it's a truck that overheated.
It's gotta be semi, and they had to burn the tires off of it. Been like a smack. Oh,
Oh my God,
come
it does
on.
look like a subway.
Here's what they're working on.
They're not. They're cooling off.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That. I don't know what he was carrying, but the whole, whatever it was, must have blew up in his trailer. Burned the whole freaking trailer.
It was probably nuclear waste from the power plant.
His brakes were caused it or something. Man, that stunk. Smell it?
Can you still smell it?
Well, at least it looked like there was nobody injured.
Yeah, that's good.
You
Those
know,
were all EMTs.
those
and
were all
just
EMTs sitting next to the
fire-
ambulances.
fire.
I mean, the guy was still
the fire-
kinda
well,
sitting
fire
in the
department.
cab.
Guy was still in the truck. You
Yeah,
saw
I
somebody
saw
in the
him
truck.
Yeah, so
He must have unhooked and got away
They
from
saw
it.
it pull-
That's good.
yanked it off the road and disconnected it. So
Crazy stuff, people, but we're finally on our way. Oh, almost an hour later. We
And-
stopped at 2:25 and it is now 3:14. That's how long it took us to get through that.
Oh, there's still a little
We
flames.
will move along in our destination. First stop is Crumbl cookies, so she can get her birthday Crumbl cookie, Biscoff cheesecake cookie. So I believe we are in the Oro Valley area of Tucson, if that makes sense. I don't know Tucson very well, but exit signs before the road we took said Oro Valley. And this looks much nicer than most of Tucson that I've seen. Road, but boy, that is a really big mountain. You can't really tell it on the camera, but that is tall.
Do I have to go?
all I know is, look at the statue. The girl is running away from this place.
Wait, that's
That
actually
tell-
so funny. Look at
That tells us we should not be here.
Hey, Toll is on. You should turn Toll
Okay, we made it to Crumbl Cookie. The girl statue running away. There she goes. Her new dress to get her cookies.
I think this is empty. So just turn
Passed
in.
it up.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, it's right here. You got a parking place right there, Lisa. You want to check out
Smell smoke. Are there fires?
Are you filming?
Yes, I'm filming.
Hi,
Trying
Bill.
to. Oh, there she goes.
Stop, this is such a
Okay, we made it finally to El Corral. Look at all those cactus. There's the sign. Get out there and get a picture of the sign. There she goes. Happy birthday!
It's got a little ring.
Selfie, get in
The last one we went there was
there. Are they open yet?
Yeah.
Said it's 4:30.
Yeah, it was dark.
Get there.
Got here kind of late, I think.
How you doing? Oh, that's a big old tree. That tree. That is this an ironwood? Looks like one of those ironwood trees. Oh, they got lights on the cacti. Teddy has a vest now. That's cool. El Corral. This was one of the first restaurants that we ate in when we first visited Arizona. And we stayed in Sabino Canyon in 2019. It was our first time to Arizona. And we came here for dinner and had a lovely dinner, and Paige remembered it, so she wanted to come back here for her birthday. Oh, what a cute purse. Is that the one Aunt Roz gave you? Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at the horsey.
Prime rib?
Silver screen suppers.
You got a birthday party going on here. Okay. Did you have
A very small birthday party. I only have
How
3.
many for dinner? 3?
Just 3.
Okay. Let's go to Paula Station. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I remember they had really neat deco here. Everything was very Western. One of the big dining rooms. Yep. The pictures. Don't know who these folks are. Oh, thank you. Oh, look, there's John Wayne. John Wayne. Over here on that picture behind me.
Hollywood?
Maybe.
No.
No. I don't know who that is, but his face is familiar. The picture button. Happy birthday! So, appetizers, we got onion rings and stuffed mushrooms, which are, let's read this. Mushrooms filled with shredded prime rib, peppers, cream cheese, and onion, topped with panko and cheese. Doesn't that sound delish? So what did you get?
Ribs and prime rib.
And ribs.
Yep.
And I got a T-bone steak with mashed potato, or baked potato. And Paige got grilled chicken breast with mashed potatoes. And we had salads and appetizers. So hopefully the music doesn't give me a copyright on this, but oh well, I don't care on this one. That's got to be like Roy Rogers and what was her name? What was her name? I don't know. Maybe. Neat deco of old cowboys. And then this big room here. Really cool. I love these chairs. Isn't it neat? James Stewart, Shelley Winters, Dan Duria, and Stephen McNally in Winchester 73. Look at that. Strange Lady in Town with Greer Garson and Dana Andrews. Is that like ostrich feather and buffalo? I don't know, or is it like a sheep? It's sombrero. It's the restrooms. That's a cool picture. The last drop from Miss Stetson. And oh, look at that. It's the birthday girl. Three Amigos. That's a new one. I think so. There's another room back here, and this is kind of cool that they got murals painted on those walls. That's neat. Gunsmoke in Tucson. There's the birthday girl. Look at a picture. Smile. Let's go from this angle. I'm getting a shadow. What's up with the cowboy, the sheriff, and his doggy.
Oh my god, 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Meat restaurant, good food.
Mr. Leroy.
Mr. and Leroy Perkins. Oh. Oops, sorry. There's more pictures up there and back to our leftover dinner. We got a box up because it was way too much to eat. And it was a successful birthday dinner with more than enough food. And they even brought her dessert there at the end, which she said she couldn't eat right now. So I gotta go turn my freezer down and so she can put her ice cream sundae. And look at all those cactus up there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, good thing I had the refrigerator running. Because she got all kind of goodies for free that she got from Crumbl cookie and the, what it's called, the Bundt cake store or something. I don't remember the name of it. But let's see, what are we on here? 56%. And we got this set on, I can't see. Turn the right side down to, well, we'll go with 25 and see if that works. That's good. What do I do with the keys? Oh my god, I about locked the keys in there. Okay, now you can do that. Because that does not unlock the doors. And I set the keys on the... Oh, Lord. Goodness, I set the keys on my shelf. That could have been bad, but I think I did put the extra... Oh, goodness. I think I did put the extra key in my purse. But when you use the remote to open the back hatch, get in here. When you use the remote to open the back hatch, it doesn't unlock the doors. I set my keys on the back shelf there to oh my goodness, it's hot. It's 103, 102, 103, and my air is still not working until it runs for a while, and it finally starts blowing. There it goes. See, can you hear it? Trying. It'll do shoo, and then it stops, and then shoo, and then eventually it tries to start blowing. Back works fine, but front takes anywhere from a couple to 10 minutes to start blowing. But anyway, I open the hatch with the remote, the little button on the remote. It does not unlock the doors to the van. I set my keys down back there on that shelf while I was adjusting the temperature on the refrigerator so she can put her ice cream in, and pushed the button to shut the hatch, which would have locked my keys inside of the van. Luckily, I did switch my purses out before we left, but I do believe I put the door key that opens this one door, the driver's door, in my purse. Usually try to carry it on me so it's on my body if I get out of the car. But I did figure out, I know I talked about this on my trip videos, my trip to North Carolina, but I did figure out that I can lock the doors. If y'all watched the day 2 or day 3, I guess it was the morning of day 3 when I was at the Black Mesa campground in Oklahoma, and I wanted to get a shower, and I didn't want to leave Motley in the car because it was about 85 or so, and it, you know, was warm enough that I wanted to leave her there while I went and showered. And there was no one in that campground, like, other than the camp host, I think. I didn't see anybody. But when I pulled up to the bathrooms, there was no one around, so I just left the van running with the AC while I ran in and took a quick shower. And, you know, so she was laying back there in the AC the whole time. And it was fine. Nobody bothered it. But anywhere where it was busy, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And on the road, whenever I'd have to stop and use the bathroom, especially like getting out of Arizona and New Mexico, I was having to find parks or, you know, public restrooms that I could take her into the bathroom with me, so I didn't have to leave her in the car. And even if the sign said no pets allowed, sorry, but yeah, I'm not leaving my dog in the car by herself in 95, 100-degree heat. So I don't know what people expect. If anybody has a problem with that, that's your problem. But anyway, the other day I tested it out after I had stopped at that campground and was driving on. I started thinking about, well, I couldn't lock the doors like car with the van running, and I opened the door and I hit the button lock to lock all the doors. It wouldn't work because the door was open. And here we go, finally, air conditioning's blowing now. So, and the only way to lock all the doors is to hit the, you know, the lock button here on, oops, okay, on the driver's side panel, or I guess the passenger side would do it, but that's the only way to lock all the doors all the way around. And so, you know, how am I going to do this? Can I lock it with the key? Well, I tried that, and it only locked the driver's side door. It didn't lock the other locks. So I thought, okay, leave it running, roll my window down, reach in, hit the locks because the door's closed, so it allows it to lock like you would once you got in the vehicle. And then just pull on my power window button, and the window rolls up, fan's locked, I get the key. When I come back out, I can open it with the key. And that worked. So, it took a little bit of ingenuity, I guess. I guess if I had a second remote key fob thing, I'd probably be able to do it with that. Maybe. I don't know how Chryslers are, but I only got one key fob with this van, so I had extra, you know, regular keys for the door locks made, but I didn't get an extra key fob. So that's that, but that was a close call. Maybe. But I do think I have my key in my purse, so I guess I would have been okay anyway. We're going to stop at some bookstore, DVD place or something here in Tucson that Paige wanted to visit, and then we will be headed home after that. So I will end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you came on this video before you saw the short that I posted earlier today of her opening her gift and her happy birthday video, go back and watch it. And then if you haven't caught up yet on our travels from Arizona to North Carolina. I think we got about, I don't know, 6 or 8 videos posted. I'm through day 4 of like 17, and I appreciate everybody who watches and subscribes, and we'll see you later. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Never heard of this place, but Paige found it. Looks like they got a little bit of everything here, huh? Jeez. Oh my goodness. It is huge. Yeah, they trade what? Records and all kind of stuff, huh? Huh. That old. Is that a replica of an old one? Tons of DVDs, books. Sheesh. Oh, got ukuleles. Cool. Look at all the violins and banjos, guitars. That's pretty cool. Books galore. Oh, they even have a kids' corner. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yarn. Where did I see the girl? There she is. Postcards. And looky there, it's the birthday girl.